Okay, what's up everybody? This is Joseph Boone. Welcome to the Phantom Sun channel, and we're here with more Seduce Me. And we're here to do Suzu's route. And last episode, well, we did Damien's route and we fully finished. And now, okay, the whole way to do Suzu's route, we have to go way in the beginning of this. So I'm gonna read the stuff in the beginning of it. Rain. It's been a long time since we got rain around here. But it is April, so it's not exactly that surprising. Personality, I love the sound of it. The way the raindrop falls like the soft touch of the fingers, it was so smooth overlooking at the tropics. Hit the glass of the window was strangely calming. For this reason, I feel lucky for having a seat next to the window. I spent more time staying outside than I did paying attention in class. The lecture in the class was pretty boring. Miss Hobson's voice was passionate, but I just wasn't interested in what she was saying. And since it was the period right before lunch, all I can think about was doing other things. Honestly, I don't really care much for poetry, sure. I had good grades in this class, but it was only because I read the textbooks and did my assignments PM time. I was only taking this class because it was meaningful. If it was up to me, I would have taken another course. Lucky it was my senior year, so after this semester, it would mean the end of the high school course forever. Thank God for that. I hate school. It was just mean things made the days drip on and on if there was no end to it. The one thing I really enjoy about going to school was meeting my friends and hanging out with them. That was kind of it. In short, I was done with high school. The start of the second semester, I know the final tour. I had already arrived to a few universities. The semester proper, and I was suspended replacing sometimes in the next few months. It seems like the start of something that would change. I stared at the fade outline of the raindrop in the distance below. I was stuck in this class.
Miss Anderson.
Miss Huff raised voice interrupted my train of thought. Just when I was thinking about class, I quickly turned my head to face the teacher. Hopefully she didn't pick me just because she knows that I was spacing out. Yes, ma'am?
Would you care to name the equation I set up on the blackboard?
Oh, I read about it in the textbook last night. It should be the black skull formula.
Very good as always, Miss Anderson.
Anderson. It followed me wherever I went. Most people did really know me by my first name, but rather by my surname. Surname. No doubt since the surname was the triple mark of the intimate form, imminent fame, and perhaps Anderson Family Toys. The former is my grandfather. Suzu, one of my best friends, turned around and pointed me a punch to the shoulder.
Kick ass, girl.
From beside me, I heard another one of my best friends cleared throat an obvious thought of Suzu's choice of words.
She means good job.
Miss Capini.
Oi!
Oi.
Care to tell me who the creators of this formula were?
Some guys named Black and Shoals. Fisher Black and Myron Shoals.
Very good, Miss Patterson.
Show off. Better study next time, Suzu. Be like us and study once in a while.
Suzu rolled her eyes and straight into her chair as Nova gave her a small smirk. She always points when Nova shows show her up.
That's the end of today's lecture. Now, let's separate into groups and work on your projects.
Man, it's been a
Remember,
while since I
everything
heard
is
this
due on
music.
Monday. Go ahead now.
It's been a while since I heard this music. Alright, new Suzu and Nova have turned their desks to late one night, and we turned into the Three Musketeers. Whatever the teachers let the students decide in groups. We always grew together and lived here. It was a shape similar to blood that we mixed to be in the same place. So, we have to keep our and stick together as much as we could. Besides, we were more comfortable around each other than around any of the classmates. It just makes sense for us to pull our hands together for any kind of project. We took out the poster we were working on and we rolled it over into the three baskets. We were pretty much scared with the info most of the guidelines for the project, though we didn't still have to add a few suggestions here and there. After work on making the poster we sat back and started to see what we still had to do. Nova, as usual, was the first to look for the issue. She lightly tapped a pencil against her chest, feeling intentional with the project.
Alright, so let's see. We finished the budgeting section, the building leasing, and the cost for labor. What else do we need?
Susie's running up to look at the posters. On her chest, after a few seconds, her face brightened and she spoke up.
How about a company name?
Huh? Did we really skip over that?
Of course we did. You always go straight into the logical statistics and stuff that you completely skip over the fact. We need a name for our project.
At least we caught it this time. What do we name it?
Not sure. What do you think?
It always come down to me wherever there was something to be named or titled. I was a master in decisions over when I didn't want to be.
I like Trinity Corporations.
That is way too predictable. How about the Dragon Company?
What do dragons have to do with our project?
What? It's a totally unpredictable name. It's hot.
But our company sells bubble gum.
Tell me.
Who said we can't produce spicy bubble gum?
What do you think?
Yeah. What do you think?
Both of them looked at me as if I wasn't quite sure myself. I didn't really want to choose sides, but if it were up to me, I would say the dragon one.
Booyah! Dragon Company it is!
Alright, now that we've decided on a name, now what?
As we end our name game, a giggle scam was Huh? Who was that?
Ignore it. It's just Lisette.
I looked over my shirt to see Lisa laugh with her circle of friends, mostly compared popular people. As a result, everyone in the school knew them in the circle of all was Lisa wife. She sat with the composed and clear she was still working, but ready to clear chat about her day. She was an enduring blame of the circumstances of week as aware of which was really pleasant when she first talked to someone. It was easy to make her smile and laugh, and she was quite the comedian as well. Basically, she was perfect. Not that she was like a robot, but she was the student that everyone else wanted to be. Lisa was bright, easygoing as at all, and her future laid out right in front of her. Unlike the rival students, she knew what she wanted to do after high school, and as a result, she was confessed and admired, though sometimes it could rush a lot of people the wrong way. Moreover, I had noticed her since I was young, but it had ultimately resulted in a rebel that continued today. shift their attention to her.
She doesn't even look like she's working, in my opinion.
She probably is, but she's too much of a stuck-up priss to allow herself to look like she's actually doing work.
Oh, come on, Suzu. She may be a little off-putting, but she's not the giant priss that you're making her seem to be.
The day she isn't a priss is the day I turn into you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. It's about time. Let's bail.
Unsurprisingly, Suzu with the fast out of the classroom slides her backpack over her shoulder with ease as she quickly stroll out the door.
Her seat isn't even closest to the exit, and she always manages to be the first one out of the door. I don't think I'll ever understand that.
I wish that it was as fast as her getting out of here. Oh! Hey! No, Claire, our closer, just give me just one look.
Oh, not you, too. She's turning you into a delinquent.
It's a joke, Nova.
Well, it's not really funny.
Man, you guys are slow. Are you coming or what?
We heard you the first time. Not everyone has rocket boosters attached to their legs when the bell rings.
Are you kidding me? That class was ridiculously boring. Even Miss Valedictorian here was dozing off a bit.
I do have to admit, I was spacing out, and just because I answered one question doesn't mean I meant the
Okay, so it wasn't too interesting. But you should at least pay attention when Phillips is talking about the important parts.
So you finally admit it. We're finally on the same wavelength. Welcome to the club, Patterson.
Please, don't call me by my last name. This isn't the classroom. And never in a million years will we ever see things eye to eye.
Damn. Doing this, they're both be out laughter. Normally, anyone would think that two people so often would never assign with each other. Ever. So they were so different that friendship somehow made a lot of sense. Maybe they were just perfect completely. Personalities just didn't decide the person of their friendship. We have been best friends since preschool.
All right, so where are we heading to first? Cafeteria? I think we can all agree that we're really hungry, especially after hearing about our company's line of deliciously spicy bubblegum.
Who would even buy that? I wonder.
Me? I would pay good money to get a taste of it.
If you like spicy food, that girl. We entered the cafe as a bunch room, filled with the amount of different kinds of food that we got in line, and we ordered our meal and shit for free.
Cajun fries and the spicy chicken burger for me. That's my definition of a good meal.
I'll take a tuna sandwich and some juice. You're probably going to need water or something to curb all that spicy flavor, Suzu.
I can't be tamed by the likes of that. If it's spicy, then it's gotta be all or nothing.
You're crazy.
Hell yeah, I'm crazy.
I think I'm getting a migraine.
I think I'd go with... Might as well go spicy food. Once we got our food, we sat down at once of the empty table with our backpacks aside to finally dig into the food. Suzy leaned back in her chair, tilted it back so that she can rest her feet on the table by hers.
All right then. Is there anything we want to talk about?
Bored already?
I know. Let's talk about...
Say boys, and I will never speak to you ever again.
Aw, why not?
What's so interesting about talking about guys? It's not like any of us are gonna get boyfriends anytime soon.
We don't know that. What if one of us does get a boyfriend?
Like that's going to happen, Naomi. Look at us. I'm a tiny Italian. You're a ditzy blonde.
Oh, Chrissy did say she's a shy Italian and Nova's a Disney blonde, too.
Hey!
No offense. And Anderson here. Well, I guess she could land a boyfriend or girlfriend if she wants.
Or girlfriend?
She can be a lesbian if she wants.
True.
That's okay, Suzu. I'm not sure I want a boyfriend yet.
Why not? It's our senior year. Might as well get a boyfriend.
Maybe she's just not interested in a relationship, Suzu.
Well, it really wasn't about waiting in a relationship, but more of there was no one I was interested in having a relationship with. Don't get me wrong, I am a very open person, but there was not really interest in a lot of guys in school. Who knows, time will tell. How about we look at me? We need to continue the conversation. However, before she could speak, the speakers in the cafe started up. An announcement echoed through the cafe.
Miss Anderson, please come to the main office immediately. Please bring your things with you.
Oh my.
Looks like our plans have been cut short. The men in white coats have finally come to get you.
Suzu, don't joke around. What if it's serious?
Fine. If something happens, just call us.
Something did happen. Laughing man, really cool. You wanna know? Let me skip this. Oh. Very really nice. Well, to the bathroom I go. Okay, we skipped all the random stuff. I accidentally skipped the conversation when she was talking to Super Sue and Nova. I really accidentally skipped that one. So this time we gotta say Suzu, right, Nova?
Of course you would side with her.
Oh hey, I saw a little something down there. So I'm guessing there is like something for those two, I guess. Saw some red sign, so I'm guessing that means we're on the right choice, I guess.
See? At least she knows how to have fun.
I know how to have fun. You don't need to be wild to have fun.
I mean, yeah, you're right, guys. I'm going there after school today because my parents want me to get used to living there.
Seriously? It hasn't even been a day since you came back to school.
I know, but my parents want me to try and live there as soon as possible.
Still, that's really fast. Are you going to be okay?
Of course. But ever in the comfort of my best friend's life seemed to get testing me.
Hey! Don't go around shoving people like that.
Whoops. Did I strike a nerve, Capini?
To that, a small laugh as she twists her hair around her fingers. Lena, one of the last people I wanted to see today.
It's not me you should be apologizing to.
Oh, Anderson. Hey, how's it going?
I'm alright.
Haven't you already heard, Lizette?
Of what?
Her grandfather's passing.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I don't really watch a lot of news.
Oh my god, David. So stupid, what the?
It doesn't really sound like you mean it.
Cause she probably don't.
I do mean it. Earnestly.
So
Why wouldn't I?
stupid, like...
Typical Capini. Isn't her family involved with the mafia or something? I wouldn't be surprised if she brought out a bat from behind her back right this moment.
And why the fuck were all the side characters talking? I had near forgotten the grounds that follow. Let's go. Which was most compraised of people that no one wanted to see on a type of school day. No one had the slightest idea why exactly they followed Liza around so busily, but they elaborated themselves as a social equal with her.
That is out of line. Suzu comes from an honest family.
Says the one whose family profits from political scandals.
Yeah, your dad doesn't make anything unless he's in the court with dirty politicians.
Hey, let's all calm down for a second, all right? I'm sure Anderson needs some time to recuperate. I mean,
Just stop. Stop acting like that. Stop acting like that already. Like you feel sorry for me.
huh? What are you talking about?
I'm sure you're happy seeing me like this. You already have everything you want. And now seeing me like this, life could get better. Barrington spread through me, and words started to fly out of my mouth without flutter. But honestly, I didn't care. I was so consumed by anger that I always saw Lisa in front of me. What exactly I am to you? Just another person of your course? Is that what I am? I'm sick of it. Lisa, I'm sick of all of these circumstances I'm sick of you. Gassing the road from the crowd around her. And I brought back to school a hallway after my friends beside me looked at me in surprise. One girl looked like she was going to speak up, but Lisa had her hands up to stop her. There was a emotion in her face that I couldn't quite make out, but I can see a form of pity in her eyes. No, don't you dare pity me! I looked away from her. I didn't want to see that emotion in her eyes. When she was talking to me, she didn't have the right to look at me that way.
I'm sorry. I know your grandfather passing away must have really taken a toll on your emotions.
She stepped towards me and put her hand on my shoulder, gave me a tiny smile as if for a old time's sake. For some reason, I didn't feel comfortable at all. Not that not that I was just angry at her, but expressed on her face. She leaned in closer to me, contours into something complaining. Something was different about her. I couldn't quite place my finger on it, but something about her had a different change.
Well, I'll be going for now. Track meet responsibilities and all of that stuff. See you later.
Something about Lisa made me feel uncomfortable. I was just angry, but also uneasy. What was it? I'd never seen her like that before, but I decided to pay no far attention to it. She continued running down the hallway with her gaggle of friends behind her. I forced my attention to Miss Half, who was walking down the hall towards me.
Is everything all right, girls?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mrs. P. Just a bunch of snobs.
Suzu, hush! It was nothing, Mrs. Phillips.
Oh my god.
I see. Well, Miss Anderson, please accept my condolences for your loss.
Thank you, Miss Ashton.
Your grandfather was a good man. He really upheld the philanthropy of his company's policies, and the money that went towards charity, too.
I know, he was amazing. I really look up to him. I wanted to be as good as he was.
Well, I know that you'll be as great as your grandfather.
Hell yeah, she will. She'll be 10 times better than her grandfather.
I would. Would I really be better than my grandfather? Everyone seemed to have high expectations for me. I wanted to do my best and make my family proud, but to be better than my grandfather? I wasn't sure about that. From outside the school window, I saw a familiar blue car pull up to the company. Undoubtedly, it was my father in the driver's seat. um, oh my, oh my right, oh my right, oh my right is here. Well, I guess I see you both tomorrow.
Want us to come with you?
Oh no, it's okay. I'd be fine. See you. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for a minute.